Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching or listening to this podcast. Welcome back to the Beats and Bleachers podcast. I got my brother Double S. The Shiesty is back. He is on timing today, and soon you're going to see why. Unfortunately, we don't have Wade with us today, but he going to be with us.
Bitch ass nigga. when you see this, you going to see, nigga.
Yeah, you clearly by that response, there's nothing wrong with Wade. He just wasn't able to make it today, but that's cool. So we got a lot to get into today. Pretty good episode. First one. This is January 20th.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of this recording, yesterday was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we experienced
You
the
said
entire
yesterday
country.
was yesterday, cuz? You said yesterday was yesterday, bro?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. Like what? Yesterday was yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck? But
yesterday was TikTok got banned for.
Well,
I want to say
you could say like the night before type shit, like Saturday night. Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah. So technically, yesterday TikTok got banned for 12 hours.
Yeah.
The country went absolutely nuts. No one knew what to do. It was madness. It was pandemonium. And then when they came back, it was like it was like the gas prices became 99 cents again.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro, because that bit. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, shit.
Somebody said it best, like, fam. That bit's so entertaining. You can really be yourself on TikTok. Freaking Instagram, hella judgmental and shit, bro. You gotta be bougie. You gotta live a certain lifestyle. Yeah. TikTok, you can say anything. Them boys, everybody agreeing with you. You see any agreeable content on there, and you see some funny ass shit. So, like, I get why people like, oh man, TikTok gone. But like, I was hearing 911 calls, people panicking and shit. I'm like,
it was crazy. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not a chronic TikTok user like the majority of people out there. I'm not judging. I'm just not one of those people. I understand like the benefits of TikTok. Obviously, us as small creators, like that algorithm for TikTok for like small creators and people trying to get their business up is huge. I mean, you have millions of people who have whole brands, businesses making a living
based off TikTok,
off of this app. So something like that it definitely hurt us. But I'm thinking like, okay, like we got IG Reels, we got YouTube Shorts, like we'll be all right. There are people literally in distress, people who are outside depressed because a singular app is gone. And with that being said, fam, y'all, we're too dependent on social media in general. I feel like y'all going crazy. It wasn't even 12 hours off. Everyone going buck wild. Everyone talking everything on Instagram. Probably had the greatest influx of usage in a 12-hour span since, I don't know, that shit got created or something. Craziness. Crazy. It's really like other ways to describe it. It's crazy.
I don't feel the craziness, like the franticness, but I do feel, because like, bro, when that bit went off, I used that bit a lot. Not gonna hold you. And that bit proved when I tried to open it when they had the little ban. I'm like, bro, what we doing, fam? Went on Instagram, going like Reels. I'm like, bro, this ain't my For You page. This is for my friends' For You page. I'm saying shit that these motherfuckers liking, bro. I don't give a damn. I don't even talk to Bruddy like that, bro. But, yeah, the franticness, the frenziness, all that shit, bro, was ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie, but.
OD. But obviously, TikTok is back. You know what I'm saying?
We back, but like, I feel niggas saying, it's a distract. Them boys, that shit was a whole fucking.
It was like, it was like a pandemic.
I feel like it was like a prank, bro. Like
it had to be.
Like,
it felt like a prank on the whole entire country for 12 hours. I mean, that shit was on the news. I mean,
like, bro,
crazy, bro.
We had the notice that bill was going down like a couple hours before versus Pornhub. That be, hey, they gave them boys like a month in advance. I'm like, okay, at least that. I'm talking about for Florida users out there, you gooners.
Oh my gosh.
They gave them boys a month in advance versus TikTok.
Man.
That bill came on like a couple hours before, and they're working with Donald Trump literally like a day before his inauguration, and then that same day, oh, thank you, Donald Trump. It's like, bro, the shithole, it's weird, bro. That bill would never gone for real. Y'all niggas bullshitting. I don't know. Yeah. Y'all boys trying to distract niggas, but we're not gonna get into politics.
Yeah, we're not really the politics type, but you know it is. At the end of the day, TikTok is back, and
niggas is happy.
Yeah.
And I'm happy because boy, oh boy, I missed that fine shit on my For You page. Hey, I was sending shit to that nigga Win, you know. Hey, man, straight light-skinned baddies on my shit. Hey, IG can't compare, man. Only BBL and plastic over there. I was seeing so, hey. Nonetheless, let's get to the next topic, ZB.
With that being said, you can't, ain't no plug other than yourself. So, with that being said, self-plug. Follow us on TikTok.
Hey, yeah.
TheBNB.pod. You know what I'm saying?
Do that,
THEBNB.pod. We got a whole lot of clips over there. We're going to have some behind-the-scenes stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to catch the best of Beats and Bleachers podcast. Maybe like, I don't want to watch them yap for like 50 minutes. Let me go watch some funny clips. There you go.
Go ahead, man. Run up the views, and then you're going to see them clips. You're going to be like, you know what? Maybe I should watch a video.
Exactly.
And then you're going to be like, damn, these niggas funny. And then you're going to want to subscribe. So do that. Subscribe.
Do that.
You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get some new videos on your phone and shit like that. Make us happy.
Yeah.
We'll make you happy.
Yeah.
That's our job.
Yeah, exactly. So, again, this is January 20th, so the day before today, we had some couple NFL playoff games going on. We had one upset game, and here today we have one.
Bro, we had
two
upset
fan.
games, bro.
2 upsets and 1 upset fan. Double S, man. How we feeling? How we feeling about that Ravens Bills games, man? Tell me how we feeling about that. It's our condolences, my brother.
Mark Andrews, you's a bitch. I want you to hear me loud and clear. You's a bitch. You're a jackass. I don't know what parlay you had for the Bills. I don't know if you was on Josh Allen's side. I don't know if you didn't. You single-handedly was like, you know what? I see that boy Lamar trying to get his legacy back, trying to create his legacy, because he drove them boys 80 yards down, got the touchdown. They need to convert the two-point conversion so them boys could tie. The defense, after the second half, the defense was doing their job, holding that boy down to they held Allen to 3 points. I might be mistaken, some shit like that.
Granted, they didn't even need a 2-point conversion, really. But I digress.
No, they needed. No, I'm talking about the last drive.
Oh, yeah.
Where they actually needed it. And like I said, this man, Lamar, drove 80 yards down the fucking field, got the touchdown, and this jackass, and I'm talking about Mark Andrews.
Hey, Mark Andrews, you stink. You stink.
Like, bro. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. How could you do this to me? Man. How could you do this to the city of That boy got on the flight. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He wouldn't have got on that damn flight to go back to Baltimore, dog. He might as well take that damn detour, walk back to Baltimore, bike back to...
I seen him drop that cash. I said, I hope that boy got a witness protection program.
That's not gonna help him, bro.
Boy,
because you got niggas in Florida like me who's gonna come after that.
So imagine
who wants to come after this?
They probably waiting outside that man crib with pitchforks and junk.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
It's like he had
and like.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
No. Okay. You can go.
I was saying it's like he caught the ball, he had it in his hands, and he thought like Lamar's legacy on that line. Oh shit! And they just dropped
That's
that.
exactly what it was.
It was literally in his hands.
Somebody investigate the man. If he's doing parlays, investigate him right now, bro. He had Josh Allen on that. Oh my God,
at your big ass size, dropping catches, fumbling. Excuse me.
And I'm not gonna put the whole blame on.
No, it was a team loss. It was a team loss at the end of the day.
A team loss. Them boys in the first half, they were stopping the run. The 2 turnovers in the first definitely didn't help with the interception by Lamar. Lamar, I ain't gonna lie, you just gotta play better in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah. If there is a point in time where a quarterback, especially Lamar, can do no wrong, it is the playoffs. Because you're going to have your instances, regardless of quarterback or team, when those receivers and tight ends, those are usually on top of their game, they will have the slip-ups. They going to have their games where it's like, Mark Andrews dropped the ball, sold them the game. A.J. Brown, you said like 6 targets, 1 reception, 4 yards. You're going to have games where like these receivers that are usually on the money are gonna be shit in the bed. So I feel like with that, it makes the role of a QB even more difficult because you just have to be that much more perfect. It's crazy. Playoff ball, that shit ain't no joke, man.
Playoff ball, especially when it comes to football, bro, it's winning the turnover battle. Ain't no fucking, like, once I tuned in the game, I'm at work tuning in the game and shit, bro, and fuck that job, man. Them boys sold my boy Tech, man. Y'all boys greener than a bit, but nonetheless, watching the game, I seen Baltimore already had 2 turnovers and they were down like 2 touchdowns. That off the bat, I knew, I'm like, bro, this man's gonna have to play hero ball. And in the playoffs, you don't have room to do that. You can't do that. Everybody, bro, ain't no, because they know it's a win or go home situation, bro. Yeah. So there's no room for error. I seen 2 turnovers. I'm like, okay, 2 touchdowns. Them boys gonna play hero ball, and I'm thinking of the game where the 2 Bengals games actually where Lamar was playing hero ball. So obviously that's all I could keep in my mind. Like, hey. He still got Lamar, man. They down 2 touchdowns. If anyone
can do it, it's him.
You know, and lo and behold, after the first halftime, he comes back and gets them boys within reach. And this guy fumbles in the fucking end zone for them boys to fucking tie. And not only he fucking, like, he drops the ball, nigga fumble earlier in, in the 3rd quarter or 4th or some shit like that. He gonna fumble on the first down drive when he could have went down or he could have went straight. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, trying to get a cutback and ends up getting that shit snatched. He not gripping. He wasn't holding the ball. The man couldn't catch AIDS yesterday if his life depended on it, dog. What the fuck, man?
He said he couldn't.
Shit, bro.
He said he couldn't.
Nobody showed up, bro. Not the fucking players, not the damn coaching staff. You got the coach. Everybody, I've seen a debate, and y'all let me know. Should them boys, I'm talking about like when it was late in the 3rd and they scored and they were down by like, 4 or 5 points or some shit like that. Should they had went for 2 or should they had went for that damn field goal and the defense would have done their job? Holding them to 3, I believe, or they didn't get no. Did they get points on that? I think they held them to 3. Nonetheless, you don't go for 2. You let Justin Tucker kick that field goal. The defense do their job. Y'all do the drive again, and oh shit, we're only down by 1. Just kick a field goal, and let's send the damn defense on the field again. None the fucking less.
I like that much better, but you know.
None the fucking less. Who knows what really happened? Because like,
at the end of the
if
day,
they tied, they still had 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock for Josh Allen to play hero ball his damn self, and for Buffalo to win that game, all they needed was a field goal. So if they were to tie that shit, so nonetheless, the Ravens killed themselves with the turnovers in the beginning of the game, dog. And this shit, it's getting sick, bro. Yeah. It's really sickening. It's really getting to a point, man. That's why I'm on this fucking ski mask time, and then I'm finna pull up to that fuck nigga house right after this, my nigga. No bap, dog.
And that is why we have Shiesty said. Speaking of turnovers, Lions and Commanders. The Lions absolutely wet the bed. 5 turnovers?
Something that
5 turnovers? Like that. Fam.
I told you, bro. That play, I was watching a little bit of that game. I was on the road. Watching the drive, I'm like, damn, these boys are hungry. Jaden Daniels is converting every single first down. This man has so much poise. He's so calm, cool, collected in the fucking pocket, bro. I'm talking about they sending, it's like 3 defenders at this man. It's like fucking 3 pits at your freaking kneecaps. This man is still there. Waiting, dissecting. Oh, got an open receiver. Pam. First down conversion. Bro, what the fuck? And then the man, playoffs is really who wins the turnover battle and who's the healthiest and who wants it more, bro.
Yeah,
the defense saw that the defense have belief. They see their QB and Jaden Daniels and they're like, hey man, nah. We not going out without a fight, dog. And that's exactly what they did. And shout out to that boy Jaden Daniels, because even with the turnovers that the Detroit Lions were having, they still put up points on the board. And you have to have, like, you got to be an elite QB to put that much, they had put 40 on the board or some shit like that. Shout out to that boy. He a rookie. Took them. It's been like 30+ years since the Commanders been to the NFC. NFC. Oh, here's another stat. I'm about to do a little hating like everybody else be doing. All NFC teams have been to the NFC Championship since 1996, except the fucking Cowboys. Y'all, hey, god damn.
Hey. I ain't much of a hater myself, but if it's an opportunity to hate on the Cowboys, damn it, I'm for it. I'm for it, my brother.
Oh, shit, man. I seen that stat. I'm like, God damn, man. Them boys got fucking problems over there. Organizational problems, dog. Man. Oh, shit, dog.
But that's another topic for another day. In conclusion, man, shout out Jaden Daniels. Shout out to that boy. Shout out to the Commanders. And
do me this favor, Jaden. Beat the fucking Eagles. Because I don't care for fucking Jalen Hurts and that Philly fan base. Beat the fucking Eagles. And I ain't never been a Chiefs fan a day in my life. But after what the Bills done, Patrick Mahomes, you're 3-0 against this motherfucker. Kermit, pull up, do what you need to do. Give Arrowhead what they want. And get prepared to lose by the hands of the one and only Washington Savior and Jaden Daniels, who should fucking... Hey, but I don't want to do any more predictions. I'm sick right now. So we'll see what happens.
But yeah, man, that's that. You know what I'm saying? More playoff football to continue. Y'all see, I got the Miami jersey on today. Udonis has them. Shout out Captain UD40, Miami native, Miami legend. You know.
Oh, that one doing that. Oh shit! Notre Dame scored. Fuck.
Oh damn. Oh yeah.
College football going on around. Yeah.
Well, you know, no copyright. We're not gonna show that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. But yeah, so quick little anecdote. This was the day after my birthday, January 1st. Shout out to Unc. He got me and my cousin tickets to the Heat game. So we were at the Heat store, and I was like, my cousin was like, man, go treat yourself, man. Go copy you a jersey. You know what I'm saying? So, me and Sel, we diehard Heat fans. This is my first time in the Heat store because I only been to a game like one other time in my life. So I was like, screw it. Like, we're looking for jerseys, right?
Sorry to cut, but I need those, Vice just dropped.
Oh, yeah, the Vice jersey just dropped.
I need that shit,
Need those.
I need to get that. But you were saying,
and
bro?
yeah. So we was looking at jerseys, and then we seen the Jimmy Butler jersey. We see Jimmy Butler. We both me and my cousin both look at each other like, nah, he about to go. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is January 1st, right? At halftime.
And look where we're at now.
Not even 24 hours later, Jimmy Butler has requested a trade. I said, oh, I guess I called it because, like, fam, not even 24 hours after I got this jersey, that boy requested a trade. I said, it's a good thing I didn't get that Butler jersey. So, with that being said, it's a very, very complicated situation, to say the least. Double S, how are you feeling about the Jimmy Butler saga going on in Miami?
It's like an ex-girlfriend, man, and
Exactly.
Perfect. Breaking up.
Perfect comparison.
I miss you. No, baby, don't leave me. Da 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 da. Like the Heat seem real toxic right now, man. I don't know what the hell is going on.
That Heat culture looking like a toxic culture. But,
Jimmy, you look dumb, honestly.
You look like a diva.
Really do.
Yeah.
And what was reported that only one team really wanted to trade for him, and it was Phoenix, but Phoenix really couldn't get rid of Bradley Beal. And shit, as a Heat fan, fuck, I didn't want no fucking Bradley Beal. What the fuck we gonna do with that? The hell? Yeah. Oh man, please. So nonetheless, bro, because he's worth $50 million. Them boys is not finna do that, bro, for a Jimmy Butler that barely shows up in the regular season. I will add the regular season. We know what he does in the playoffs and shit.
We've all seen it, yeah.
And he's getting old. He's getting up there in age, and bro is like, he's at this point, he's begging for this contract. It's like, Pat Riley on some old school. Where you been at, man? Where you been at? And I want to smack Pat Riley upside the head like, nigga, he's gotten us to the goddamn finals with no fucking help with me, Denley, with that center, and Tyler Hero on some occasions. Like, come on. Yeah. What the hell are we doing? Get this man some help. Yeah. So I get their frustrations. Well, I get their frustrations, but at the same time, I'm just a depressed Heat fan. We're not getting no fucking
But what's new? I mean, in the past, 8 years?
We're not getting nowhere. It's ridiculous.
Man, shit, we better.
They couldn't even get the damn statue right for D Wade, man.
Oh, don't even get me started. Damn. I went to see the statue after the game, bro. Back arched. Look like what's the name? Buddy from freaking Matrix, Morpheus.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Like, who the hell is this?
That's why his son. Hey, I said son, guys. I said son. That's why you had. Yeah. That's why you had the son looking at him like, you see that shit?
Yeah.
You see that, Dad? Bullshit, son. I know.
Oh shit. But anywho, yeah, I feel like the Jimmy, I as a Heat fan, it's very conflicting, because here's the issue that is presented for Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. In the past, say 5 years, there's been or however long, it's been very few people in the league who have been capable of doing for a franchise what Jimmy Butler has done for the Heat franchise. I mean, that 2020 Finals championship. I mean, you talking about who he had, Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson were rookies. Yeah. Rookies, and you have a young Bam Adebayo, and took them to the finals. Mind you, I mean, granted, we all know the East is weird, but fam, the Bucks, the Celtics, blew belt to ass. And I mean, you're talking about their rosters haven't changed much. So Jimmy was putting in work.
He did it again. Like, bro, he been putting in work.
He been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So
2020 took them boys to the chip. 2021, they got swept by the Bucks. Short season, I get that. Yeah. Swept by the Bucks. Came back around 2022. Dropped 56 against that same Bucks. Was like, this my shit. I was like, oh my goodness.
He made Drew Holiday, one of the best defenders in the league, look like a bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Fam,
took the Celtics that was 2022. Took the Celtics to Game 7, and because they didn't have no shooter, he took the last shot, and it was a good shot because it was open. Brick. The Celtics take it. Oh, we're going to the chip. And gets whooped by the fucking Warriors, and then comebacks around 2023. Same caca happened. They were up 3-1 against the Celtics. I'm like, look at this shit. We dominating. And it took us 7 games to beat them. I don't know why. But
we made it to the finals.
We made it to the finals.
We got to the finals.
We know what happened, you know.
Ass. Oh, but my goodness.
I guess that's what they like. I don't know if we're competing for participation trophies or we're trying to compete for the damn finals. But what are we doing?
Yeah, that's another topic for another day. The fact of the matter is, Jimmy Butler has brought this Heat team to the promised land, at least the heavens gates, on multiple occasions where you can't name a whole lot of people in the league who can do that for a team, especially for that Miami Heat team. So you have that. You have all these accolades, but at the same time, the trade request comes so abruptly in the middle of the season, and you know, like I said, like his contract situation, how much he's worth, and his age. He's up there in age, so it's like,
he's injured, barely.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The older he get, the more injury prone he gets. So it's like, yeah, Jimmy Butler did all these great things, but like, what are we gonna do with him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna give for him? You know what I mean? So it's to a point where it's like, yeah, Jimmy Butler is great and all, but like,
are we gonna build around him?
What are we gonna do with him?
No.
What are we gonna do with him at this point in his career? So it's a real unique situation where it's like, yeah, this guy's like so valuable, but at the same time, he's not really all that valuable in the trade or free agency market. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, you know, as Heat fans, people have come to ask us like, well, like, man, what do you think is going? Who do you want for him? And at this point, with the contract and it being mid-season, we're just like, I don't know. we don't know. You know what I'm saying? You talk about because people at first were saying the Warriors shut that down. I mean, I think the Suns was like the only like valid offer, but again, we don't want Bradley Beal. What is
Heat
Bradley
organization didn't want?
They don't want Bradley Beal.
They looked at it was like, nigga, please.
Because at the end of the day, first of all, what's Bradley Beal gonna do for the Heat that Jimmy has done? Absolutely fuck nothing. And adding on to that, there is nowhere in the league right now that you could trade Jimmy Butler to that you're going to get an equivalent return on investment. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, the best chance for Miami to get the most return on investment as possible, which I don't even think they could fully get regardless of when they trade him, because that's just how the league is right now.
But they're not going to trade him anymore.
And now,
because they figured like
exactly, but now Jimmy's like he came back, he's still playing, but he's still like, yo, I want this trade now, you know. And so it's like, you know, Pat Riley's like,
hence why they gave the suspension and shit, like
exactly. So it's like, Pat Riley's like, we're gonna trade him, then we're not gonna trade him. Jimmy's like, I want to trade, then like, okay, I'll come back and play. It's a very weird situation. Pat Riley, I got something to say to you, old man. Hey, first of all due respect. Because the Miami Heat organization wouldn't be what it is today without Pat Riley. So first of all, kudos, respect. With all that being said, damn it, your age is showing. Your age is showing. Just
nigga
like
moving like Phil Jackson in the Knicks.
We talked about
nigga moving like Phil Jackson on the Knicks. Great, once a great coach, elite, won all the championships. Started getting old in age, start making these fucked up decisions.
Dumbass decisions. We had talk about giving Luol Deng a max contract. We didn't forget that. Like, I don't know how many years ago was that?
We ought to go back to the Stephen A. rep. Like, I felt for Stephen A. because, like, damn, what are you doing? You're visibly destroying the fucking franchise that's already shitty.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, so you have you're Pat Riley. You see Jimmy Butler take these rookies and Bam Adebayo to the freaking finals against the Lakers, and you're like, oh shit, oh man, this guy's nice. This is Jimmy Butler. He's really, yeah. He's like, all right, so Pat, what are we gonna do to beef up this team?
I'm about to cut this man off. My boy Jeremiah Smith just scored. You know what it is.
Yeah, come on.
Real Florida boy shit, man. Yeah, Hopefully Florida, they get this dub for a real nigga, man.
Shout out Florida. But yeah, Pat Riley goes, oh yeah, we're not doing nothing, huh? I think what are the free agency moves that they did in Jimmy Butler's, you know, like championship tenure with the Heat? They added
Kevin Love.
Kevin stinking Love.
Think about that. That was the best pickup since
Really? Caleb Martin.
Yeah,
was
Caleb
probably,
Martin too.
Yeah. And then you had the two G League players, Max Strus, Gabe
Vincent gave him away.
And who? Terry Rozier?
Yeah,
These are the people that you pick up in free agency.
Now we got Scary Terry.
We seen. Hold on. This man Jimmy Butler said he put the team on his back. So he's over here looking like the Popeyes working when they just introduced the chicken sandwich. God damn it. It's ridiculous. So you see all of that. And as a general
That was
manager,
in 2022.
as a general manager, you see that. And instead of beefing up the squad, as talented as he is, I mean, you see his draft, his sense of talent in the draft. I mean, unparalleled. You know what I'm saying? But fam, the free agency IQ, shit. Cause what have we done? Cause it's like, okay, we're good enough to make it past the East. Then in 23, they go against the Nuggets. We're looking at the teams like, what the fuck are we gonna do with that? It's completely unmatched. On stats wise, on paper, in person. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? So at the end of the day, yeah, like we were saying, Jimmy Butler was acting like a diva and whatnot. But at the end of the day,
I would too.
Pat Riley, the blame is on you, damn it. The blame is on you. Because if I'm Jimmy Butler, I would want to leave too. I'd have did all this shit for this team.
I can't talk my shit the way I want.
Exactly. He did what he has to do for this team. And what did you give him in return? Jack shit and fuck in the face. Jack shit and fuck all. But, we could keep going on this for a while. But at the end of the day, fam, it's Pat Riley. Look, Pat Riley, we can keep him for the draft because his eye for talent is amazing. But that free agency shit, get gone, man. Tired of your old ass. Fuck.
Man, damn. He struck gold with Jimmy Butler, but after that, what he has done, just the decision, dog.
Oh my gosh. But let's continue, because I can rant about this all day. So, we're talking about the NBA, It's been some disappointing years, such as, our team. And, there's
Paul
been
George
teams
with the 76ers.
That's another topic. That's another topic for another day. But then
we're talking about disappointment.
Oh my goodness! And then you have the teams that really stepped in their stride. Players who have career years right now. So, with that being said, Double S.
Yes, sir.
Who are your top 3 players in the NBA as of right now, today, January 20th? 2025.
Honestly, I think this is pretty universal. Mm-hmm. All 3 of these guys are dominating the league, and they got their teams at a respectable position in their conference. And by the time this season's over, they're probably going to be, those top 3 is going to probably be the top 3 in MVP voting, in my opinion. But nonetheless, we got that boy. Yeah, we got, for me, I got Jokic at 3. I got Giannis at 2. And I got SGA at 1. SGA, we all know what SGA's been doing, tearing up the fucking league.
Oh, my gosh. We don't even.
Carrying the OKC through a tough Western Conference. Got them boys positioned at number 1. Like,
and it's
bro,
not even close either. They're at, 7 losses the entire year?
Their second game against the Cavs, they put BTA.
Belt 2 at, how much is it, 20 plus?
It was 20 plus after the first matchup.
Their first outing the week before, mind you. They lost by 7? Like that?
You said what? Cavs lost?
Cavs beat the Thunder first by 7, and the Thunder came back the week after and said, yeah, we're not having that.
And then FJ still had himself a game bro. He plays this. He can play fast. He can play slow. He's gets rebounds.
He
plays defense. Dog. He's truly a two-way guard, and you see like I was saying with the Washington defense before, they know they got a QB. Those young guys around in OKC, the fucking what's them boys? What you call it?
Jalen Dort, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
The other Jalen Williams. That shout out them boys, man. They
see something in that boy.
Yeah,
they see something in that boy, and like he's really been putting on a show. I ain't gonna lie, like he's really caught his stride this season, bro, and he's snapping. Giannis, man, he put all that. He's trying to put Doc Rivers' legacy on his back right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Doc Rivers and whatchamacallit, what's buddy name? Mr. Hands in the pot, Darvin Ham.
Darvin Ham.
He's trying to, like, I ain't gonna lie, they were starting off slow. They had a little pretty, like they ended the season pretty rocky last season, and they started slow this season, but they've been picking it up. I ain't gonna lie. Like that in-season tournament run, ridiculous. It's like they finally understand each other. And when I say them, I'm talking about Giannis and Dame. They finally playing in their roles, their respective roles, and I think they finally get how to play off each other and shit.
And Dame's been doing better too. The whole team's been. Yeah,
they definitely improved. Like I'm saying, like boy, Giannis, man, definitely that. You can really put Giannis or Jokic. Nah, I got Giannis. I ain't gonna lie. I like Giannis. Okay. I got Giannis, bro. Like better ball handling skills, athletic.
Well, I want to say better ball handling skills
than Jokic. Come on, let's be real here.
Jokic down to the point guards,
man, Jokic, he just big. He just big. That's the most unathletic big man I've ever seen.
Yeah,
but that boy,
but damn it, he could do everything else on the court.
Dropping triple doubles like it's nothing, bro. You seen his 3-point shot?
Man, and his buckets.
I hate niggas like that, bro. You ever been in the court with some nigga? He got some shitty ass. He hitting you with his arm. Don't got no handle, no nothing. He get to the damn shot. His ass fucking throw that bit. He like, you don't even gotta guard that shit. Guard or no guard.
European niggas, bro. Them European effortlessly good at basketball. But anywho, back to my top three. Same players. I have Jokic over Giannis at the 2 spot. But it's really interchangeable. I mean, they've all been snapping. Quick little stats for you. Giannis, I have at number 3. 31, 12, and 6. He's averaging 27 points per game this month, which is his lowest average out of the entire season.
Come on, bro. You really can't.
Are you kidding me?
No, Zo.
That's crazy.
No, Zo. Giannis been dominating.
He been. I mean, as Heat fans, we've experienced it firsthand, unfortunately. But he's been fucking hooping for years. I mean, the Bucks, they started off slow. Now they're 4th in the East, finally catching their stride. I think they're on 4 or 5 game win streak. Them boys are really, but Bucks looking real scary in the East for sure. If there's a team to knock off the Celtics, that's
just do that, please.
Please.
You can get Dame his ring and shit.
Exactly.
Hey, Dame Dollar can rap and shit, man.
I'm cool with it.
Wait.
Yeah,
I'm about to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't you find it funny that this motherfucker G-Lo has a hit song before Dame Dollar? Hey! That shit just hit me so bro. You know how long Dame Dollar been rapping, bro? Oh. I remember in 2K21 they had oh man, I got music, because he was the fucking cover and shit.
He been rapping for the longest.
That shit hit me. I'm like, Dollar.
He made music with certified rappers.
Rap Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, bro, big name artists, and not one hit. Shout out to G-Lo, man. I don't know what that boy LeVar was cooking up, dog.
Shout out Dame too. He nice with the bars, man.
Definitely.
So,
KD too. We got some.
We
got some nice NBA stars, man.
We got some rappers here.
Lance Stevenson and shit. Oh, you
He was
remember that
tough.
underrated stuff? Oh, that shit was crazy.
Hey,
that shit was crazy.
Miles Bridges.
Oh,
man, MTV.
Yo,
Come on,
yo,
man. Come
hey
on
man,
now.
next episode we gotta rank NBA rappers. No
Next
cap.
episode, top 5 NBA rappers. All right. Yeah, Jokic at number 2. I mean, 30, 13, and 10. Ain't much to be said. Fourth in the West in the stacked ass conference. Ain't much to be said. He's unguardable. Niggas,
No, definitely,
they're not
bro.
fucking with Jokic.
Definitely. Like I said, I was watching that 22 Lakers championship run. LeBron did what he needed to do. AD was AD. D-Lo was D-Lo. But when I was watching that game, that boy AD really couldn't do jack shit against that
nigga shrugged his shoulders.
Bro. Like,
I remember
you saw that. Like they slowed down the clip. Cause you know they were going in the commercial at that point. They called a timeout. Like, bruh, this is ridiculous. Cut through the ball. AD all in. This is the shit I'm talking about, bro. This shit happens in real life. All in his fucking face. Bank shot inside. I'm like, bruh.
AD, look, he said,
Bruh.
What the fuck? Shit else you can do. He's literally unguardable. And what is he doing over the summer? Riding horses and fucking.
Like you don't care, bro.
You don't care.
Bro, his brothers had more excitement when he won the championship. Oh, my brother, yes, I love you. I'm like, oh.
Like, he treated the NBA as like
a job.
A job. A side chick, and he's like the best to do it, which is crazy. But at number 1, man, SGA. I mean, I'm gonna give y'all a quick. I mean, if you watch any lick of NBA basketball this season, you know how much of a dominant season these guys have. But let me throw you a quick stat real quick. So in that one game against the Cavs, where they put belt to ass on them boys, this man had 40 points in less than 30 minutes. 40 points in less than 30 minutes.
And he's not just chucking up shots neither, my nigga.
And this is not a free throw merchant either. He had 5 free throws the entire game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's not no free throw merchant neither, bro.
He's not
chucking up shots. Going in the paint. He's getting the fucking floaters. Bro.
Ducking on niggas too. I mean,
he's playing like an actual basketball player, dog.
Exactly.
A complete, like he's your complete player, so.
Yeah, it's, oh my God, fam. He's. Anthony Edwards and said it himself. He's unguardable. You can't. I've never seen one person this entire year stop this man. And shit, the best defensive guard in the league right now is his fucking teammate Lou Dort. So it's like they have a fucking powerhouse. Let me give you one more quick stat real quick. Sorry. 31, 6 and 5 with 2 steals. This is all around. Second best record in the league, 35 and 7, complete, making the Western Conference look like a cakewalk. Blew out the best team in the league by 20 points. And let me give you one more stat.
His defense really be going unnoticed too.
Oh, hella underrated. Averaging 2 steals a game. I mean, he's certified on both ends of the floor.
He's your true two-way player, and like he's. What do you say? Could you say he remind me of an earlier Paul George?
Yeah,
like the Pacers
100%,
Paul George.
100%. You talk about like that calm play, nonchalant. I shit you not, ladies and gentlemen. I was watching that game. I didn't see that nigga break a sweat. This shit easy to them, bro. He did not break a sweat. He just
light work.
He's the nonchalant dreadhead of the NBA is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That nigga just so tough. He's like, if you're a young basketball player, you want to emulate your player like that guy. He's just effortlessly a great basketball player, and he's the most unguardable in the league, and he's the best in the league. Let me throw y'all one more stat real quick. His team, the Thunder, have the highest points differential per game in NBA history. In layman's terms, they're beating teams by an average of 13 points night in and night out. They only have
like my career.
They only have 7 losses in the entire game. That's a lot of wins, and that's a lot of belt to ass. To put it in perspective, the 2016-2017 Warriors, possibly one of the most stacked teams of all time, had differential of 12.1. They're at 12.8. So if history says anything, these boys are gonna be a problem in the playoffs, for sure. But with that being said, fam, shout out SGA, shout out the whole Thunder squad. That Thunder squad is certified.
Definitely.
Them young boy, them going at it. J Dub, Lou Dort, Alex
Chet
Caruso.
Holmgren. Oh yeah, that was a good pickup. When I saw them boys pick up Alex Caruso,
that
I was
perimeter
like,
defense is nails, boy. Oh my gosh,
they really serious now. They really trying to win a chip.
Real
and that's
shit.
the thing about OKC. They've been getting good players.
Yeah,
so.
they've been in the realm, but they've always been
getting players.
I feel like this is the year that they make something happen. This is the year that they make something happen.
Honorable mention, another truly unguardable talent. That boy in Dallas, Luka.
Man, Luka Doncic.
When that boy healthy, stop, man.
That boy healthy, he'll walk a triple-double. You can't guard him.
Come on, bro. Nigga dropped 61, 13 rebounds, and fucking 12 assists, bro.
Fuck it.
Like it's nothing.
Stupid. That's stupid, man. And
you
also,
just be like,
yeah. And also,
you cannot gut me, bitch, nigga. I think he be cussing. I feel like he be cussing them boys out in his language, bro.
All that shit. Talking all that shit. But quick, I hate you and I hate your team, but Jason Tatum, best player on the best team. He's had look. As much as I don't want to mention him, I hate him. He's having a great year. So we'll give you the honorable mention nod to you
because
too.
he took
For you
LMA, man. Fuck that bitch nigga, bro. Tired of that nigga, man.
Anywho, we gonna transition real quick into some music for our music fans out there, because some of y'all can't stand basketball, but it's not for everybody. But anyways, we have similar to last episode we had our T-Bebe analyst analyze the Who Hard As Me album, and we really emphasized the fact that like people are so caught up into comparing and comparison that they don't have time to really delve into the art and see what it is. But there is some criticism of Lil Baby's that's accurate, and it's a criticism that a lot of artists face today and people that have faced for a long time, and that is them trying to recreate their first hits or their hit album or their magnus opus or whatever you want to call it. So, Said, what is your analysis? What is your take on this whole, how you say, epidemic that's really been going on for decades? How you feeling about it?
It gets to a point where, like, bruh, at this point, you're just showing your laziness. Let me just start it off with an example. Lil Uzi. That boy was on live today.
Gosh.
There's a snippet. I'm going to show you after we get off that bit, because I was screen recording.
Yeah.
But, Lil Uzi, this man, his latest hit was that, what was that one jersey? I just want to rock that.
Yeah.
Bro did the same. He was like, oh shit, this bit done. It grew. It got big.
Yeah.
So what he do? He drop a bloated punk rock album, like punk rap album that was trying to be like a whole lot of red or whatnot. He does that, and on one of the tracks, you have a song with Nicki Minaj that everybody. I'm just like, oh my god, another
same
Jersey
shit,
Club
copy,
sample,
fucking
bro.
paste.
What are we doing, dog? He keep trying to go for these dance trend moves, like, and it goes back to 2020. That futsal shuffle shit. That
it's basically like
a
continuation, not a continuation, because the continuation is progressing. It's the same thing, copy paste.
Same thing with Baby when he trying to go with this melodic tune,
like
with
emotionally scarred.
You keep
copy
trying
and
to
paste, copy and paste.
Keep trying to recreate a emotionally scarred, a whoa. It's not working for him.
Yeah, it really ain't.
And when you have rappers, who else? Who's other rappers I could go?
We were talking about even the greats like Jay-Z. You were talking about.
Yeah, Jay-Z with what Jay-Z tried to recreate. The Blueprint 2.
Blueprint, yeah.
The Blueprint 2.
Yeah.
Granted, it was. I'm about to delete that album. but it's a couple of cool songs, but there was a lot of party music. I don't know what he was trying to go for in that sense, but like that's not what the original Blueprint was on. You know what I'm saying? It was real
some real street shit.
Yeah, real street shit, poetic shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? Going that Nas neck before Nas freaking ultimately destroyed him. But Yeah, bro. Even Nas. If it wasn't for Ether, would people be really tuning in? Stillmatic. Stillmatic
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
I
You
was
know what
about
I'm
to say. I
saying?
was about to get into that. I was about to get into Nas. So you have Nas. You have he dropped Illmatic. Fucking. We don't even gotta say much about that. We have It Was Written. Still critically acclaimed, great album.
Definitely
Then you
good
had
album.
I Am. Then you had I think Nostradamus. I'm forgetting the names. But then you have this period like I said, Stillmatic, trying to recreate that commercial success that you have, and what happens is like the authenticity kind of like goes down, and people start to notice that. So if you notice, and first of all, the first 4 album covers, if you look, they're like the exact same format. You know, like I like the Illmatic was like him as a kid
with the New
like
York
the projects
background.
in the
Yeah.
background. If you look at the first 4 albums, it's literally the exact same copy paste.
You
cover,
know what?
And then you have the Nas NAS on like the top.
I've
like,
never
right
noticed.
corner. Yeah, I just noticed that. I was looking today. I was like,
shit.
that's real interesting, right?
Maybe he did that on purpose.
Yeah, and then you have the Stillmatic album, which is still, me, I'm personally, Nas is my goal. I'm a huge Nas guy. It's still a good album, but you can see he's trying to recreate something that he did all the way. Or he dropped it 2002 and it was 94.
94.
Yeah, 94. And then you have a time period, a stretch from like 03 to 06, where he's just dropping albums trying to get that same thing, and it's just like, what I'm saying? It's like he tries to he has like
going
like
on these random, like he was going on the rants, cause like like I was watching the video, bro had like getting in random, not beefs, but yeah, you can say beefs because people ain't like what he was saying. He was like, hip hop is dead,
exactly,
this, that, and the third. When people like DFL, like they dropped that Laffy Taffy song, girl, shake that Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Bro was dissing them. He was like, like, bro, this ain't da 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 da. Yeah. And it's.
But at the same time, he was also chasing that mainstream glory that he got from those first couple albums. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword in that sense. Cause so you like after Stillmatic, you have that period from 03 to 06.
Hypocritic. You're being real hypocritical of yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So you have that stretch where it's like, quite honestly, completely forgettable albums. I've seen a couple albums where like, damn, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that shit before, and I'm a Nas guy. You know what I mean? So and then you have. And then you have that point in time where like they drop it and it's like, man, this shit missing. They're like, hold up, let me take a step back, live a little bit, come back. Then he comes back with that one album in 2012, Life Is Good. Then he resurges again with 2018 with Nasir, The Lost Tapes, King Disease. Now it's like, he's getting Grammys. It's like, oh shit, he's back. You know what I'm saying? The authenticity is back. But what people what artists are so caught up in, which obviously we've never been in those footsteps, so we can't really criticize too much. You get that fame, you get that attention. It's like, oh snap, I got to keep recreating this. And really quick, what happens is the authenticity goes down, and you try to do a copy paste. It's like an example. When I said I was watching the Lego movie, the Pharrell Lego movie, great movie by the way. Go watch that if you haven't already. Like Pharrell said, he was having all those hits with like the Neptunes. You know what I'm saying? And then he was trying to like recreate it, and then quickly his super creative, innovative sound was like copy paste, and niggas was fuck with him no more. And he was like, oh shit. Then there was a whole downtime, live life a little, came back with Happy, like the Despicable Me shit. Then all of a sudden, boom, he's back. Pharrell's back in his full glory. You know what I'm saying? So you seen that happen with Nas, Pharrell, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But now it's happening with these newer artists, and I don't think they've really done their homework in terms of like, okay, let me sit back, let me like chill on music for a little while, and then come back with more authenticity. We're not seeing that. We're only seeing the copy paste and the drop off. We haven't really seen the kick back up in authenticity yet.
It's been really hard for these rappers to create, like to be creative, like fam. Boom. Look at that right there. Creativity. That 3-liner right there. Boom. Their debut album, Southern Playalistic.
It's
the Outkast and
Playalistic, Cadillac Music,
AT-Aliens and Aquemini. Those were their first 3 albums. All of them, you go listen to all 3 of them if you haven't. None of them sound none of them sound the same, and they're all. It's magic.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's magic, bro. It's magic.
Definitely some shit you've never heard before.
Two guys flowing off each other, and like I was telling my man's Denley, these guys, they're not fitting the theme of their album no more. Like people, they're not getting creative. Like the last creative artist I saw for real was Doechii. She's being creativity. She's bringing Tyler bringing. They're bringing back the like as far as like album promos. You see how creative they can get when they're trying to let you know that their an album's on the way and shit like that. And
you don't really see none of that other than those.
It's only a few artists that'll hit like out of nowhere. You'll be like, oh shit, that was hard, And
exactly.
And that's what catches the eye. And if you're gonna put that much effort into your promo, why not tune in and see how much effort you put into the music? Exactly. Same thing. I'm listening to ESTG. There's a couple of projects that two projects he recreated. El Toro 2.
That was a good one. I like that one. That's a good one.
Nah, man. Compared to the first one.
Oh, wait, was El Toro 2 the one with like the cars in the cover?
Yeah, man. Nah, man.
There are a few songs on there that I was really fucking with,
but like
the album overall, it wasn't.
If you listen to the old, you like, bro, he completely distanced his flow, and his flow sound like a more slurred, drugged version of him and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, what happened to this? They were calling this man the next Jeezy. Now he got a whole album. There was a whole news like, boom, his album leaked or whatnot, and people was like, bro, oh well, that's for him and his 3 fans. I'm like, damn. At one point, this man was,
he was up,
he was up there or whatnot. And as far as fucking promotion and record label, and we'll get all into that later or whatnot. But it just don't be working out for real, bro. And like, it'd be the record labels. I could tell, bro. Yeah. I could honestly tell.
I feel like if half these people went independent, it definitely would have been a different outcome, especially with STG is potential.
Matter of fact, shit, Michael Jackson Thriller. I know they can see that motherfucker right there. Yeah. When we talking about trying to recreate a hit album, he tried to do that with Bad. Bad drove him crazy. That's why it took. Well, I think that released in like 82 or 84, and Bad released like, I think Bad released in No. Dangerous released in 92. Bad released in like the end of 89 or some shit like that. 88 actually. Yeah. So nonetheless, he was like if you watch the videos, you see him constant, like people saying he was constantly trying to recreate that sound, the hits that Thriller had, because Thriller is one of the biggest selling albums.
The biggest selling album.
That's what I'm saying. It's the
music history.
And then it holds a Grammy record of how many? I don't know how many. I think he won like 8, 10, 11, 12 Grammys that night or some shit like that. And he saw that success and everything that it brought, and shit, I need that success again. I want that again, like, cause that's some money being generated there. So I see them boys. I see them boys trying to recreate that, but like it never works in their favor. Granted, Michael Jackson was one of one, but you know.
Yeah, but I feel like at the end of the day, artists has got to do their homework. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna happen. In a really pop artist career, you're gonna try to recreate yourself, but learn from the past, learn from the greats, and take a step back and then come back. Because at the end of the day, it's not the radio hits that's gonna get you that up there. It's the authenticity. What got you there in the first place? You keep the authenticity instead of trying to copy paste what you did before. That's how you have longevity. That is how you leave a legacy.
Hence why people like, oh, Lil Baby keep dropping it. Like, Lil Baby fell off, like, just keep recycling this same flow that, like, bro, we're tired of this. Come up with something new, you know what I'm saying? Like, that it's bigger than Black and White. It was different. It was a baby in a new light. He's talking about police brutality and shit like that. And people like, oh, you never knew you had that in you. Hence why people was like, bro, this might be the next, next. I was comparing this man to Wayne.
Yeah.
You know?
And authenticity drives publicity.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, at the end of the day, that's that. Little long episode, but you know, we talking our talk. If you still rocking with us, we appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. Shout out Reggie, TRU Hip Hop Radio. Shout out Wig, couldn't be with us today, but you definitely gonna catch him on the next episode.
Yeah, he better be, man.
Shit. For Shiesty Double S going
shit. I'm about to switch some shit down, man.
Shit. Yeah, man. With that being said, thank you for rocking with us.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to all podcasts.
Yeah, subscribe. TikTok is back. Go follow the TikTok. Go follow
back,
the Instagram, Linktree, all that. Go keep liking, commenting, reposting, share to everybody you know. And with that being said, love and appreciate all you guys, man. This has been an installation of Beats and Bleachers.
The one and only.
Deuces.